We're a little bit sick. So we missed your phone call. Oh yeah, it's very pretty. Um, yeah. Yesterday, which one? I had a very stressful day yesterday. Remember I told you my oven was broken. And they didn't want to fix it. They just said, "Oh, it's fine, it's fine," and I like just said, "Okay, whatever." Um, my oven was on, like the whole thing was on for a couple of hours because I was cooking, and then the carbon monoxide detector went off. So I called them. I opened up the windows and I called them, but then I had to shut the whole thing off. Like I had to shut the electricity off to it. So now I can't use my oven. I can only use my stovetop. And the whole they said since the carbon monoxide detector went off, it's not just like a regular phone call. They have to send the fire department. So like like 10 like huge men with huge equipment like ran in there and they measured the air. They said, yeah, it wasn't just the detector, it was there was gas in here. So they assumed it was probably the oven. So I shut the oven off. So now I don't have an oven. And again, NYCHA was supposed to come today to fix it, like the local NYCHA, because the other NYCHA came, the emergency ones, and they said, we'll send someone in the morning to come see what they could do about the oven. They're like, just keep it off for now. And they never came. So, I mean, it's summer, so I'm not going to use it, but it's kind of like, I don't know, whatever. My whole day was like ill because I kept mopping every time somebody came in. Like, I kept mopping the floor after them because they were walking in there with a bunch of boots. And plus, it was just like, what the hell? Why is my carbon monoxide detector like beeping? I don't know. Goes to show sometimes people think something's like, oh, it's okay. And then, like, it's really not. Yes. No, I just shut it off. Like, there's no more gas leak because it's off. But if I turn the electricity to the whole unit on, it starts leaking. Like, I didn't actually cook in the oven. I just had the electricity on to the whole thing. So now I could use my stovetop because I could just light it. But if I turn the electricity on, it starts doing that thing again where it turns itself off and turns itself on by itself. And apparently it's leaking as well. So I don't know. That's what they said. It's probably the oven. I mean, like, I'm not 100% because I don't know how this stuff works. But that was really gross. Like, that was pretty gross. Like I was just like, yeah. Oh, thank you. You too. Like, future. Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I forgot it was Mother's Day. I only found out the next day, and I called my grandmother like just to say hi, and she's like, "Oh, it was Mother's Day and stuff," and I'm like, "Oh, well, happy Mother's Day and happy Mother's Day to my mom because she calls her." And yeah, she sounded a little bit like, I don't know. I really miss her, and like I don't want her to die just yet. I want her to die like, you know, like I wanna be there for her when she goes, and I can't like be there for her. Um, I mean, 'cause like she really messed up my life, but she's gonna die, and I can't like just not acknowledge her being a big part of my life, you know. Um, well, I mean, I can't right now. Oh, I talked to a police officer about like my issues, and I showed him like some stuff from the internet. He just kind of said, we don't deal with that. It doesn't look illegal, but he kept blinking like I'm like trying not to like I'm trying to lie but not to lie, like, you know. So I don't even know. I don't know what that means. So I mean, again, like they're not like the thing is this internet stuff is like I'm sure like they either just have access to my internet or they don't. Like they're police, they should be able to like just, you know, do that sort of thing. Well, I mean, if they suspect hacking, like they would, you know, they would be able to check it out. Like I wouldn't have to like tell them, hey, you know. Yeah. Well, I don't feel spectacular doing anything because I mean there's like a new like I really don't want to be social. Like everybody's still social distancing because they said there's this B177 strain or something, and I'm not vaccinated, and I've been reading about the vaccines, and I think I fall into the category of people that it wouldn't be like a good idea to get vaccinated because I was on birth control for many years, and that ups your risk of having a stroke. And I read that there's people, even though they're saying it's only a small percentage of people, I feel like sometimes they say it's a smaller percentage of people than it actually is when it's still like pending lawsuits and stuff like that. And I don't know how I feel about like getting vaccinated right now. On top of that, Patrick would not be vaccinated because Patrick is under 12 and they're just yeah. So I mean, I know there's like less infection going around because other people are vaccinated, so that's good news. But I don't know how they're gonna deal with like kids not having a vaccine yet because they're only making a vaccine for kids over 12 right now, and yeah. So did you hear about what happened in India? Um, yeah, I don't know. Like they said that they didn't let them like have vaccines or something like that. Like the government didn't take like aid, like international aid or something, and that's why those people died. I don't know. I just read this morning that people just now. I was just sitting at my computer. I just clicked on it because like I went, oh my God. It said there's bodies washing up in the Ganges River. And they're probably yeah. I mean, it was just one of those things like you going, oh my God, I'm gonna like click that, but um, yeah. I mean, at least that's not here. I mean, that's insane. I didn't know they had any sort of. I didn't know they really had any restrictions going on like that bad. I mean, I don't really care because I can't leave my house unattended because of the neighbors, because of what I told you. I still don't know how you feel about that, but I'm hoping the police have feelings for me and like, we're all like very rational people because this isn't funny. Like we get sick without COVID, which I mean, thank God it's not COVID, but like they definitely try to make us sick. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't really go out. Well, I'm managing, but I feel like I'm gonna need some sort of help with my FBI situation. Again, you don't want to talk about it, but it's just I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing you could say. So, I mean, what else are we gonna talk about? Oh, it's okay, don't worry. Yeah. I don't really, I don't really talk to her, but I know she's there with my grandmother, but I don't really talk to her like much because I really don't know what to tell her either. Like I don't excuse me. I don't think she's getting like diarrhea. Like I don't think she's getting like laxatives in her meals or anything, but she has like similar struggles because, it's also harassment. So I don't want to like cuz she's actually dealing with my grandmother being excuse me, my computer just did that. My grandmother being sick like right there and I don't want to stress her out more. No, she's not in school. Like she can't like go to school right now because of this, and like I don't think now would be a good time to start college anyway, even if she wasn't being harassed because of COVID. But like I remember when she was 13, like it was kind of weird living like that. But again, like the key difference is like leave my food alone because even if somebody's like surveillancing me or whatever, like it's not. Oh, that's really cute. It's not that big of a deal as long as they're not like stealing money from me or like tampering with my hygiene products or like coming into my home and just breaking my things. That would like blatantly breaking my things, like that I could notice, you know. Like my oven, like what happened with my oven? Again, I don't want to talk about it because it seems like you're averse to talking about this, and I don't want to make my situation worse. I am realistic. I'm realistic about like I don't nobody like the evidence that I do have of like my food not like having substances in it or whatever they don't want to take from me. You gotta wait a minute, baby. Hang on. And then like, um, there's things I just don't like have evidence of. I don't. It's not up to me because it's like a whole like social system. Like, the police would know who FBI is and who FBI isn't. That's the gist of it. So I'm just waiting for them to like help me or something. Yeah. Yeah. And I don't feel comfortable talking about it with you because I don't know how comfortable you feel talking about this. So I don't even know, because there's like a million other things that are stressing me out. Like I really feel upset. Like I really feel sad that like I can't be there for my grandmother and stuff. Like even though I like really don't like her, like I feel like I need the closure that will bring, I mean, sometimes you don't like somebody, but like they were such a part of your life, like, you know. I mean, I love her. I love her, but she wasn't like really all there these past couple of years, and but I do love her. I love her. I'm so emotionally attached to her. I remember she gave me kisses and and like, yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know. My mom, she's somewhere in Jersey. She doesn't really talk to us much because she's just married. I don't have her phone number or anything. Why is this of interest? Cause she's like literally dying right now. Like she's gonna be dead really soon, So I even like kind of emotionally put my own health problems and concerns like on hold, even though they're immensely more important, being that I live here with like a small child. Like Patrick is very young, and if push comes to shove, if like they do decide to prove any of this, that's like really disgusting that somebody would put laxatives and other things in our food, I don't know. The controller to the TV is like somewhere on the bed. Like he's okay, but okay is just what he is because I've been like struggling and I've been dealing with the situation as best I could. So, you know, no, because I work on trying to keep him safe and healthy, but if we all get sick, he gets sick with us. And if it's hard to find things that make meals, I don't even know what else to tell you. Like you either would know like what's going on or you wouldn't. So I don't know if I'm just, like I'm just sitting here talking because, we've been talking for like 18 minutes and I don't know how long our session is supposed to be, like half an hour or something. No, not really. Hang on, babe. Hang on. This isn't like all the time. Okay, take care. You have a nice week. Bye.